Hey, questions. How old? Why are you so short?
I'm two.
On three, ready? 1, 2, 3. Merry Christmas!
Merry
Good job, Ryder.
All right, Ryder, you're gonna go off the remote. So Merry Christmas! It's 2014. We've had something of an eventful year. She was born almost exactly halfway through 2014. So
Effectively dividing the year in half, pre-Sierra and post-Sierra.
in the course of 6 months, you got progressively more and more pregnant.
I did. Work became very interesting as a very pregnant resident, trying to do surgical procedures from about 2 feet away.
Okay, fist bump. High five. Yeah!
I worked right up until the day we went in to get induced, and she came out that Friday, and okay, good story. They checked me and her head was right there, and Jed says, wait a minute, we didn't get the catcher picture, and no one knew what he was talking about, but I, in the middle of a labor pain, said, get it now. So he went and got his mitt, and they were wheeling in the pregnancy delivery cart as we were getting a picture of him catching the baby with the mitt, and I think about maybe 6 minutes later Sierra was born. So that was a very interesting time to be taking that picture. But we got it, and she has one just like Ryder had one. Everyone got out relatively unscathed.
Tiffany is being generous when she talks about her pregnancy. She's keeping a stiff upper lip, but the reality was it wasn't an easy pregnancy. She not only got diagnosed with gestational diabetes, so she had to give up her favorite part of meals, desserts. There was a complication with some antibodies, and long story short, she had to go into the doctor once or twice a week for the entire duration of pregnancy. So everybody was happy that Sierra was born, but I think nobody was happier than Tiffany was to actually be holding her baby in her arms. She's been amazing. She's got such a good personality, and she's so different from Ryder. Ryder was always looking around everywhere, and she's like laser focused. She needed some more space, so we packed everything up and then hauled everything up to Mira Mesa, to a new house. We've got more space. We've got a second floor now.
A garage.
A
huge backyard,
giant
which Ryder
backyard,
loves.
for him to play in. We did do a little traveling this year. We started the year right after we found out that Sierra was going to be a girl. We did a road trip up to Arizona, and that was in February. And it was cold and snowy. Hey, Ryder, come here, buddy. So we got to the Grand Canyon, and we had what,
about 10 minutes of
Boy,
visibility.
I can see you.
There you
Stand
go.
here, there you go.
Look, they can see you now.
We had 10 minutes of visibility, and then it snowed, and we had about 10 feet of visibility.
Exactly.
And
Ryder loved the snow,
He
so
did.
that was okay.
And so we'll have to go back to the Grand Canyon, I
We
think.
will. And ride the Grand Canyon Railroad again, because that was awesome.
So that was the other thing about this year is we saw a ton of family from all over, which was awesome. And a lot of it was because of this girl. Everybody, after she was born, everybody kind of came down and met her and helped us out. And we started with Annie and Kevin and Uncle Ash and Kat and Savannah. And then, let's see, my mom came and my sister came. And at one point we had 2 of my sisters and my mom here at the same time. One of the things that we knew this year, because she was coming right in the middle of the summer, we weren't going to be able to do a big long camping trip. Ryder, don't touch that, please. Our lives are a little more hectic now. For some reason that I wanted to run a marathon.
He sure did. Many months of training, and at the end of which Jed and I were able to go to Humboldt, where he ran his marathon, and we got to do some hikes out there, which was pretty amazing. Fern Canyon stands out in my mind.
Well, and I was running in the Redwoods, which is indoor, so I got to run on indoor, like from Star Wars, and just among these huge redwood trees.
First of all, I can't believe just what Jed was able to do. He went from running you know, maybe 3-4 miles, 5 miles, to running a full marathon and just kicking butt.
It was kind of cool because my GPS didn't work on my phone, and so I was planning on using that to handicap my pace at the beginning so I wouldn't go too fast, but I didn't end up doing that. As a result, I ran it about 15-20 minutes faster.
Killed it.
It was,
your time was 4 hours and just over 4 hours.
4 hours, 9 minutes, 5 seconds.
I was the only one in the entire marathon crowd that had signs, so no one else but Jed got signs. Desert camping, mountain camping, and beach camping. All in the last year. We sure did. All of the great geography that California has to offer, we were able to take advantage of this year.
So yeah, we started the year out with sand dunes. Come here, pal. Come help. Come help. Can I help? Come sit here.
Help me.
Look at the camera. So we started it out with some sand dune camping, which was good in concept. But in practice, it was also a bunch of ATVs and motorcycles, so all night long it was like being in the middle of the Grand Prix. Didn't sleep very much.
It was a learning experience.
That's right, we won't do that one again. Beach camping was right here at San Alejo State Park, right on the beach, and it was kind of a fun experience.
It was gorgeous. You're just sort of one staircase away from the beach, and it was beautiful. Ryder had a blast, and Sierra had a blast.
Look.
The one hike that stood out for me was Iron Mountain when it was dark, because there was a supermoon, which is where the supermoon is really loud, really big.
We did it.
Oh, kid, you are so bad for my train of thought. There was a hike, there was a moon, it was big, it was dark. We went and hiked at night with Sierra because he was in Hawaii. When he was in Hawaii, we had a good time coming down the mountain and saw 2 tarantulas. Why do you talk so much?
And we look precious. And you look precious.
Yeah. Giant tarantulas, right? Or do you know what a tarantula is?
Yeah.
What? Is it a spider?
It's a spider.
It's a big spider.
Big spider.
Yeah. Oh, we had spiders in the house too. That's the other thing. We had an infestation of brown widows. I didn't like that at all, so we got somebody to come take care of it. And then we went to the mountains for his birthday again. Labor Day, we went up to Idlewild. And Idlewild was pine trees and cool weather. So it was nice.
So fake.
Come back here, Betty. They can't see you. One of Sierra's all-time favorite things to do is watching her brother. In fact, the Christmas card that you have gotten that directed you to this website, there was only 1 out of 20 photos where she was actually looking at the camera. All of the other 19, she was staring at her brother. So that is sort of her favorite pastime. It'll be interesting to see when she walks and crawls. I think a little bit of the fire is going to be lit under her. Because she wants to keep up with him. So it'll be really fun to see.
We were talking about you.
Got quite a little personality on him now, and his speech is just exploding, and there's nothing he can't do physically. He's running, he's jumping, he's climbing. As you can see, jumping is a big part of what he does.
Twinkle, twinkle, here goes the diamond. About you, oh, I went and I ain't get diamond and desk. Tinkle, tinkle, oh, so I make my watch it, oh.
He's not very shy.
He'll go up to just about any kid he sees on the street, and it can be an old kid or a tiny kid. He'll just run up to him, get up in their personal space, and say, "Hi, I'm Ryder. What are you doing? Want to play with me?"
Play with me.
Loves to draw, loves to read. He's a huge fan of books.
Are you smart?
I pick questions.
You read in the books at bedtime, and then he remembers them,
Sort of
and so then he
memorizes
flips
them.
through and knows exactly what the book says because he's heard it. Also spent some time this year getting a certification, a training certification. So I'm now a certified Dale Carnegie instructor.
What are you doing, Daddy?
Well, Dale Carnegie, Ryder, is sort of like an adult learning. It's,
Thank you for asking.
It's like leadership and public
Kiss.
speaking. Kiss.
Mwah.
And give Daddy a kiss.
Mwah.
Oh, thanks, buddy.